In this episode of I Tried It, I'm going to test this side hustle that claims that you can make $2 just listening to music. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the setup, the background, how much money I made, and if you should do it. So make sure you watch this entire video to learn if you can actually make $2 just listening to music. Hi, my name is Alston Godbolt with alstongodbolt.com. I create content to actually help you make money online and not just to put money into my own pockets. And if you want to be added to this globe, simply reply or comment down below with your city, state, province, country, and I'll get you pinned. All right, so as I mentioned, what we're gonna do today is we are going to take a look at this side hustle that claims that we can make $2 just listening to music. We're gonna go through this entire process, and at the end of this video, I'm going to give you a potentially better opportunity. So basically what this channel or this video says, you're gonna go over to a website called music-box.pro. And the first thing that you'll notice when you get to this website, the website's actually in Russian, which kind of made me nervous, but I pushed through anyway. And with this website, you can earn money simply listening to music. Now, it's not as cut and dry, not as clear as that. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first things first, how much money can you earn listening to music? It's a sliding scale, okay? At the very beginning, you will earn 0.01 bits, and I should let you know ahead of time, this is going to be very math heavy. You're going to earn 0.01 bits per track. Now, in order to figure out exactly what all of that means is for 1 bit, it equals 1 Russian ruble. 1 Russian ruble, as you can see on the screen, equals 0.013 cents. So you're going to get less than 2 cents for every Russian ruble, and you're going to get 0.01 rubles for any song that you listen to. Okay, it gets more deep than this, okay? So I'm sure you're already thinking in your mind that this isn't gonna work. It gets deeper, okay? So make sure that you are watching all the way through. So the maximum number of songs that you can listen to is 25 songs per day. So if we did the math on that, you can earn 0.25 ruble or bits every single day. It would take you 4 days to earn 1 bit. Payouts start at 1 bit. So keep that in mind, 1 bit. The twist is you can actually earn more bits and upscale or up value your account. So as you can see on the screen here, if you upload to category A, you can earn 0.4 bits per song. Again, the maximum is 25, all the way up to earning 325 bits for 1 track. Now again, the maximum is 50 at this one. So the original content creator says that you can do this unlimited. If you look at the details, and the devil's always in the details, the maximum that you can do this is 25 per day at these levels. Now with this one, it's 1,000 per day, but it's only 0.03 bits. You're still going to be a long way off. So let's go ahead and do some math. Now I have to look over on this screen because I did all the calculations beforehand. If you've been on my channel before, you know that I'm not a great math guy, and so this can be an issue. As I mentioned, beginner equals 0.01 bits per track. 1 bit equals 1 Russian ruble. 0.01 bits times 25 equals 0.25 bits. And again, you need, in order to earn 1 ruble, you'd have to listen to 4 days straight. So 25 tracks over the 4 days. 100 songs equals 1 Russian ruble or 0.013 USD. So you're going to be a long way off of the $2 per day from there, but let's keep going. If you decide to go with a professional account, which is this one down here, you get 325 bits per song. Maximum, once again, is actually 50 pieces per day. This is where it gets tricky. This is where it gets interesting. One of the things that he says in the video, as I mentioned, is that you can earn bits and then you can apply them to upgrade. In order for you to do that, you're going to have to probably spend some money. If you wanted to upgrade to the professional, it would be 250,000 bits, okay? 250,000 bits or Russian rubles equals $3,355.75 USD. So you would have to pay or earn $3,355.75 worth of bits. Now, if you wanted to just listen to the 25 songs per day, you'd have to listen for 1 million days in order for this to work out. Okay. So $2, two United States dollars, USD dollars, equals 149 bits or Russian rubles. These are all important things. And again, I know this is math heavy, but the devil is always in the details. One video will tell you that it's real easy and simple, no effort, no work, in order to make $2 per day. But if we wanted to make, or $2 per song, excuse me, if we wanted to make $2 per song, we would have to get up to, as I mentioned, 149 bits per song. And the only way to do that would be to get up to category J. And if we look at category J, you can earn 154.29 bits. And that actually equals out to $2.07 United States dollar. And in order to get to that level, you'd either have to pay $1,812.11, or you'd have to listen to 540 consecutive days. Now, this video is only 4 days old on the original channel, so there's obviously no way that I made $2 per song. So this is a bust. I would stay away from this. It would be very difficult unless you're willing to pay a Russian website $1,800 in order to make $2 per day. And even if you did that, let's check the math on that. So if we did, let's say we paid this website $18.12 and we divided that by 2, we'd have to listen to 906 songs in order to make our money back. And at that maximum level, at this level, we can listen to 25 songs per day. So if we take 906 and we divide that by 25, we'd have to listen for 37 days in order to make our money back. Now, will this website be around for 37 days? I don't know. I would not put my $1,800 into this to test it out. So this website I would stay far away from. In fact, I'm going to clear my cookies and cache as soon as I'm done with this video. But let's talk about some better opportunities, because there are always better opportunities. We can always learn something from these different videos. What I would recommend that you do instead is literally anything at this point, especially since you're going to be earning 0.013 cents every 4 days. You could essentially go get a job. You could do any other survey site really at this point. But more importantly, let's talk about some things that you could do online that involves music. One of the cool things that you could do is you could start a music podcast. Now, music podcasts have been in decline in recent years, but starting a podcast talking about something that you enjoy could bring you a lot of money and fulfillment. Now, a podcast can be anywhere between 15 minutes and 3 hours long, but there is lots of opportunity. What you would do is you would simply go out, find your niche or find your genre. Maybe you want to talk about hip hop, okay? You would simply do a little bit of research, listen to songs, listen to gossip, listen to news, and then you could come over to a website like Anchor.fm, which is actually a subsidiary of Spotify, and you could upload your podcast, both audio and video there. In addition, one way to help get seen and discovered quickly is to create short form content. So take clips of your full length podcast and put them on a site like TikTok. So if you have a controversial opinion about Cardi B, for example, you'd state your opinion on the podcast, and then you could take a clip of that and put it right on TikTok or YouTube Shorts, and then that's how you can start gaining traction. Then what you'd want to do is you'd want to put a link to your podcast, your full-length podcast, which you could get from Anchor. You could put it in the description of your YouTube videos, or your TikTok videos, which you could do the same thing for YouTube. One good example of this, and this person's pretty well established, is the Joe Budden podcast. He basically talks about news and gossip within hip hop. Now, Joe Budden has been around hip hop for a long time. So don't automatically think that you're going to create a podcast and then be the next Joe Budden. You can see he has 361,000 followers. He's been in hip hop a long time. However, what you can do is start a podcast and be consistent, upload 2 to 3 times per week, find your niche, find your following. And one great way to help accelerate with that is to make sure that you are posting short format or short clips on the internet, on TikTok, on YouTube. You could even do the same thing on Instagram, Pinterest, really wherever short format content is allowed. So you post it there, you can be successful online. This is a much better way. Another thing that you can do is you can actually create content about the latest music videos. Let's say Cardi B had a new song. So we could say like Cardi, I don't even know how to spell Cardi right. C-A-R-D-I, Cardi B, new song. You could do Cardi B new song review. And you could simply create reviews on new songs. As you can see, Cardi B snapped. This was uploaded 4 months ago, 323,000 views. Now, again, he has 3 million subscribers. So, of course, he's going to get a lot of views. The only way for you to get to the 3 million subscriber rank is to create your first video or to create your first piece of content. The people that want to go from 0 to 1 million subscribers, that's when they fail, when they get into 2 weeks and they don't have the 1 million subscribers. What you need to do is you need to concentrate on uploading consistently, being consistent, and eventually it will happen. But look at this, best female duo of the year, Glorilla Cardi B, 22,000 views, 2,000 subscribers. You could be this person, okay? Don't shoot for the 2 million subscribers. Shoot for the person that has 2,000 subscribers and that has 22,000 views. And there are much better ways to monetize this. You could monetize this with the YouTube Partner Program. You could monetize this with a Patreon. That's what the Joe Budden podcast does. They have a Patreon that you can subscribe to with different levels. You could sell your own merchandise. If you have a unique logo, you can sell merchandise. You could even sell affiliate products, encouraging people to start their own podcast. And if they start their own podcast, you recommend the best mics for new podcasters and potentially make money there. You could also recommend different subscriptions, maybe a premium subscription to Spotify. If they have an affiliate program, that's a much better way than earning 0.013 USD every 4 days trying to listen to music on a Russian website. Okay, so this side hustle that we introduced doesn't work. What does work is starting a podcast, being consistent, creating content even when nobody's listening, and then you could potentially get to the point where you are at 2,000 subscribers and getting 22,000 views. The best way to do that is to repurpose your content across all social media. Now that you know that this side hustle doesn't work, click the first link in the description for my free affiliate marketing planners. Those planners will help you plan and organize your affiliate marketing business so that you can make more money online. Click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbolt.com/start to download your planners today. Watch this video next because YouTube says it will help you grow your online business.